Hello there, my name is Guy Deeming. I'm a specialist orthodontist based in the northeast of England, and this is a message for patients that have started or are about to start or are in the middle of treatment with Smile Direct Club. And if you are, you'll have seen the news over the weekend that they have, after a bumpy couple of months, finally closed their doors and ceased operations and left patients with nowhere to go. Now, that is going to be frightening. It's going to be disconcerting, it's going to be frustrating, it's going to be annoying, it's going to be upsetting, and it's probably not fair, actually. But fundamentally, the reasons why you chose to go with Smile Direct Club are very reasonable, because they were making treatment look very straightforward and accessible. Fewer appointments, maybe more affordable, and dare I say, even a little bit more fun. And all of those things are entirely reasonable. Now, the reality was that the business didn't stack up, but that's not your fault. But it is, unfortunately at this point, something of an issue that you need to make some decisions around. And really what I wanted to say was that you don't need to panic, and you don't need to dash to find the nearest orthodontist or the nearest dentist or whatever it might be. And you don't need to throw all your aligners away and give up and, throw it all, to the dogs, so to speak. Take your time. It's okay. There's time to think about what you want to do. There's time to have some conversations. The internet is full of people getting very anxious and upset, and that's completely understandable. But what I did want to say was that when you're ready, there are lots of orthodontists and orthodontic practices and dental practices around the country that will be ready to help you. And here at Queensway, we're no different. And if you are one of those patients based in the northeast and you wanted to have a conversation with one of our team, one of our treatment coordinators, then that's something that we'd be very happy to arrange without any obligation, without any charge, so that you can have a chat, you can explain what's happened, explain where you're at, and then have a talk about what you might like to do next and what those options might be. To reassure you, when you see a dentist or an orthodontist in the UK, they are registered with the General Dental Council, which means they are insured, which means they're operating in safe, well-governed, in other words, protected, clean environments. And at Queensway, we have 9 specialists and a wider team of nearly 100 people, all of whom are trained and or registered with the General Dental Council. And other practices around the country will be no different. And underneath this video, we'll post a link to our orthodontists so you can see who they are. And if you were to have some treatment with us, one of them will be looking after you very directly, and you will know them by name, and they will know you by name. And with that comes a great deal of comfort, I hope, and a great deal of security. So whether it's with Queensway or with any other of the fantastic dentists or orthodontists around the country, there are people waiting to help you when you are ready. So don't worry, don't panic. I would advise that you continue to wear the aligner that you are currently wearing, but potentially consider not progressing through any further aligners until such time as you know what you're going to do to finish your treatment. And that means if things are not quite going to plan, they're not going to get worse, and you can be protected from anything that may not be entirely expected or desired. So don't feel foolish. You chose Smile Direct Club for lots of reasonable and legitimate reasons. There are lots of people in the same boat. When you're ready, seek out care. In the meantime, take it steady. Try and stay off the internet as much as you can. Good luck, and we're here for you when you're ready.